Hi, this is McCracken with the Transition Laguna Food Group. I'm here with Sharael Kolberg, and we're here at the El Morro School and Garden, which now we have 6 teachers that are working, bringing their classes out to the different beds, and today we're putting together a worm composting bin.
Hi, I'm Sharael Kolberg. Welcome to Sprouts, where we're growing healthy kids in the garden. Today's lesson is building a worm hotel, and the kids are going to love this one. We get to play with worms and build them a nice place to live. The kids are going to love seeing how the worms turn their food scraps into beautiful compost to help their vegetables grow. So let's get started. First of all, you're going to want to order or build a worm bin, something similar to this. And you start off by putting some bedding down. You can use shredded newspaper or shredded cardboard. Cardboard's really great for the base of the bin. And you're going to basically just cover the whole entire bin with some bedding. And then you're going to moisten it with some water because the worms like a moist environment. And then you're going to get your worms. You can buy them by the pound and stick your worms in here. Now you might be wondering what you're going to feed your worms. Basically, whenever you have vegetables for dinner, you cut the top of your zucchini off, you can throw it in your bin. Or if you have carrots that are not so fresh anymore, you can throw that in there. The ends of your green beans, the apples that you haven't eaten that have gone brown, and any kind of fruit or vegetable scraps. You're not going to want to use dairy or meat of any kind. Citrus in limited amounts, and some eggshells are good because worms don't have teeth, so they like a little roughage in there to help them digest their food. So once you put your food in and your worms are in there, you're going to finish covering up the rest of your bin with your shredded paper. This is going to help to keep out any fruit flies or flies, because once this food starts decomposing, you're going to want to keep the flies away. So you're going to fill it all up, give your worms a nice little bed, and again sprinkle some water on to keep it moist. And I would feed them at least once a week, just a handful of food. You can keep a container on your kitchen counter to just throw your scraps in, and then at the end of the week toss it in and feed your worms. The kids will love it, and it's a great way to nourish your garden with the worm castings, which are worm poop, in case you didn't know. And have a great time with it. Okay, now our worms have been eating for a little while. Let's see how they're doing. Here's our moistened newspaper, and we're basically just gonna dig down a little bit, and we find our worms. Happy and healthy. They've eaten most of the scraps that we've put in there for them. So once they've eaten the scraps on that side, we're gonna cover them up, and then we're gonna start on this side and put some more fruit and vegetable scraps over here for them to have. And they're going to keep munching away, making good compost for us.